Happy Sabbath Church family. For our health tip today, we are going to look at cholesterol. Now, cholesterol comes packaged in different ways. Our high-density lipoprotein is the healthy form of cholesterol and actually helps our body to remove the bad cholesterol, LDL, from the body, returning it to the liver for recycling. So where does cholesterol come from? Cholesterol is found in meat and animal products, such as milk and eggs. Did you know that newborn babies are the only humans who actually need a dietary source of cholesterol? And ideally, this really should come from the mother's breast milk. Because our body has this wonderful ability through our liver to produce cholesterol, we simply don't need a dietary source past our breastfeeding age. One of the most effective ways they've found to reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease is actually following a cholesterol-free diet. One study actually showed that consuming a plant-based balanced diet reduced the risk of heart disease by 86%. Amazing. Another scientific article said that a total vegetarian diet, which is known as a vegan diet, could prevent approximately 90% of all strokes and 97% of all heart disease. Research shows that consuming animal byproducts actually has a harmful effect on our health. According to Dr. Hans Deal, and you may know or may have heard of that name, he is the founder of the CHIP program, and the CHIP program is the Coronary Health Improvement Project. The average risk of heart disease for a man eating meat, eggs, and dairy products is 45%. However, the risk for a man who leaves off meat is 15%. And the risk for a vegetarian, a vegan who totally leaves off meat and eggs and dairy products, drops to 4%. Yep, it's been found that the healthy fats that is found in nuts and seeds can actually protect our heart. In another study, it showed that people who ate nuts at least 5 times a week lowered their risk of heart disease by 50%. It also found that people who consumed high amounts of alpha-linoleic acid, which is found in walnuts, had an almost 50% reduction in the risk of a fatal heart attack. There was a study actually that also shows that these fats might even prolong life among those who have already suffered with heart disease. Eating ample amount of whole grains has also been found to reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease by up to 25%. There was another study I read that says women who consumed the largest amount of whole grains had a 31% reduction in the incidence of stroke. And finally, eating our fruits and vegetables can also protect us against heart disease. There was a study done by the Harvard School of Public Health, and it found that consuming leafy green vegetables reduced the risk of heart disease by 23%. And those who consumed the largest amount of fruits and vegetables had a 31% lower risk of stroke. Fruits and vegetables are also naturally high in fiber, which has been shown to lower LDL, which is the bad cholesterol. God knew what he was doing in the garden when he said, we should eat things like nuts. Why? Because nuts contain the antioxidant vitamin E. It contains folic acid, and these help reduce the homocysteine levels. And plant-based fiber or plant fiber can also reduce cholesterol levels. In addition, nuts contain arginine, which is a precursor to nitric acid, which is a substance made in the walls of our blood vessels that prevents clotting. So as we think about our health today, let us think about how we can use those healthy things that God has created to help not only improve our health, but to sustain our health.